Hello, you guys. I hope everyone is doing well. I wanted to share a little bit about plant medicine. Now, it's a very hot topic. A lot of people talking about it, a lot of people throwing it around. I did ayahuasca this many times, and I'm going to go to do ayahuasca here and everything. And it's a subject that has come up recently in one of the channel messages that I channeled for someone I was working with one-on-one. I wanted to share a little bit about the understanding around when is the right time and how to know when is the right time, and should you do plant medicine. But I want to let you know, I shared a little bit about my ayahuasca journey in my most recent Next Level Soul interview, which is I'll put the link below. But also on my Live the Call podcast, I did a whole episode talking about ayahuasca with my dear friend Vipul, who also did it. And we did it at the same time, the same year. And we really broke down the experience, the understanding around it, the call for it, the intention that is there when you're being called for it. But I wanted to really talk about this one message that I channeled, because this person asked me to tap into their guides to help them understand if it was time, that they were feeling called to do plant medicine. They were even thinking about going to a church that was a plant medicine church. So when I tapped in, I'm able to tap into this person's guides directly to download a message for them. And the guides said it wasn't time yet. The guides wanted this person to know that there are steps that must be taken now in order to form a deep and meaningful relationship and to help elevate this person's frequency by working with her guides to understand what that experience feels like, intentionally working with the guides who have been with her since the very beginning of her time on planet Earth. Allowing that wisdom, that one-on-one wisdom, to happen directly and to experience what that experience feels like, because it's honest, it's clear, and you're present in it, right? Working with the guides all around her and training herself to really put in that time. They were very reverent. They were very so happy to be able to share this message with her, because they knew she was teetering back and forth. And when you start to get that call, you kind of sit back in and you sit in kind of a still quiet, noticing it. And the reason that they said it wasn't time is because there is a level of connection that she needed to learn herself. But then also there's healing, and there's a frequency shift that needs to happen. And there's, karmic energy that needs to be understood and released and worked in. And there's lots of steps in between before diving right into something that's just going to completely open you up, reveal and take away that veil between dimensions. And if your energy body isn't ready to receive or be in that state of existence, it could be detrimental. It could be hard. You could have a really challenging experience, one that you're not ready for. So the guides know, and they knew in this circumstance, that they want you to do the work to create a relationship with them. They want you to create a relationship with intention and to be in a state of openness and awareness to be able to understand it without any substance, without anything in the middle of that connection. And I thought that was really beautiful, and I wanted to share it with you because I think it's important. When you're on your spiritual awakening journey, there's so much coming at you. You're diving into new topics, new experiences, new videos, new conversations. You're meeting new people. And, one of the things that you experience is this healing journey. And sometimes that involves modalities like plant medicine. It might involve modalities like Reiki, or working with a somatic healer, or working with some sort of other energy space. And, not with this woman, but in other circumstances, the guides say that, sometimes people feel like they want it now. They want what they want when they want it, and they want it now. And they want to bypass all of those steps that maybe they need to make to create that connection. And they think that plant medicine is just going to take them there like a straight shot elevator up to where they want to go. And that's not always the best case scenario for them, right? So on my podcast, Live the Call, if you go to my YouTube channel or Spotify, on my playlist, Live the Call, I did a whole episode. I think we talked a couple hours, my dear friend Vipul and I, about our ayahuasca journeys that we did at the same time, but at different places, same month, same year, same time. We met right after that. And we actually were each other's integration process upon returning home after our ayahuasca journeys. We talk all about what it was like, the path leading there, what the experience was like, what we took away from it, how our lives changed, what it's like when you get home in your three-dimensional reality and you have to live with this new knowledge and you don't have a community to share and support and learn and grow and be supported with. So there's so many pieces to the plant medicine journey. And I also want to say that it's not a prideful thing. It is an intentional thing. It is sacred. And it is so beautiful. And sometimes, I see people say, I did ayahuasca 12 times. I did ayahuasca 4 different times. And I journeyed this many times. I did this plant medicine. Like, it's not I did this and I can't wait to say how much I did. It's not about that. It's not about that. It's really about your individual journey of expanding your consciousness and elevating the frequency of your soul and, helping your journey on planet Earth. So I hope that this was helpful. If you'd like to find out more about me, you can go to my platform, spirit-calling.com. You can follow me at Spirit Calling Pamela on my social channels, on YouTube, on TikTok, and Instagram. And Facebook is Live the Call, Spirit Calling Live the Call. Can you please subscribe to these channels so that you can receive other really important information and messages from the guides that I channel, the Great Council of Lights. They are always sharing messages of love, support, and guidance, and also predictions to world events and things that are coming up. So we're looking forward to talking about more things that I'm getting inquiries about and that people want help from with the channeled messages and the one-on-one work that I'm able to do with them. Okay, I'll talk to you soon.